Hello. Well, everybody is looking at the government shutdown or the march toward a government shutdown, and forget that you elected Trump as president, and also you knew that Elon Musk and a whole bunch of other people were donating so many millions or billions to his campaign fund. And so what do you think the return is going to be on that? They are not going to be hurt by a government shutdown, but you will be. I probably will be. But you know what? I say bring it on, because we're sick and tired of playing games. You know, our freedom means a lot to me, but it's got to mean a lot to black people, period. And sometimes you have to suffer, or you got to bring some other people to a point of suffrage where they understand what you are going through. Now they're going through it, and so therefore there's a reason to unite. We've been seeing a lot of people that are not going to be hurt by a government shutdown, okay? But America is right now, it looks like a version of Africa, okay? France and Africa, okay? And people don't want to understand that, but you can't be bullying people all your life and think that there's not going to be any consequences. So they don't care because their term is not there. But this directly is a Republican thing, because you listening to your leader, and whether that's Trump or Musk, I don't care. One of the things that I do know is that I have been sounding along for quite some time, telling you, these things, and you knew it. You watched it the whole time, okay? We would much rather be racist, okay, than to be people that really believe in democracy and giving equal rights, to people. We're not giving nothing to somebody. It's theirs by virtue of their birthright. But we were here first. And I wanted to say something. This thing about immigration, most people forget how America was started and what Britain did to all their jails and crazy houses, if you want to put that. People that they were incarcerated on the street, whatever, they just threw them over here in America, so that they can have somebody on the land, okay, and have as immigrants from Italy, Irish, the Irish were involved, they said even Asia, but the fact of the matter is, nobody took into account that there were people already here. And so what you did was, you sent the crazies over here to do whatever they do, and believe me, they've done it, and now we're dealing with their descendants, and their descendants don't really care, but you have to care about yourself. People are always talking about the perpetrator. The perpetrator is the one who's in office. The felon is the one who's in office. Okay? We have to look at exactly what's on the table. Now, you voted for it. Now, you're going to have to pay for it. And that goes for black, whites, whomever. Okay? Now, I hope the Democrats hold their ground. Okay? Because if you up the ceiling of debt, all you're doing is writing a blank check for the people that's coming in office. And that is not going to do us any good at all. Because do you think, trickle down, I didn't understand it when I was learning it in your institutions, but there is no such thing as trickle down. The greedy rich are going to get theirs first, and whatever is left, then the government will get it, and then we're talking about a trickle down, then by then there won't be anything left for you to get. So going into further debt is not going to help us. What's going to help us is Democrats and Republicans working out something that works for everybody. And you know what? Seemingly, I don't care about the rich because they don't care about me. And don't ask me to care about people who don't care about me and my people, because I cannot do that. Now, are all people bad? No, but I don't have time to check, just like they don't have time to check us when we're in the street and the police pull us over. They don't know if you're a good guy or a bad guy. That's the thing that they say, and that we may cause them harm. That's just an excuse to be racist and to kill. So they don't need an excuse to do what they've been doing to us. But we need an excuse to put their backs against the wall. Do you know, if somebody had enough sense, this is the perfect opportunity for ask for your reparations and for every right that's on the books that you have not gotten. Okay? And the reason why is, you never ask a person for something when they're doing well, because when they're doing well, they have no reason to give it to you. But when they're behind a pent against the wall and people are coming at them from all kind of places and from every direction, they're going to want the people that's fought wars with them from all the way back to the American Revolution on up. They're going to want us to fight with them and be in that foxhole with them. But this is the time that you need to stand your behind and say, let them get in their own foxhole. Let them fight their own wars. Because if any wars are started, it's not going to be the rich children who are going to have to fight for this United States. Okay? And don't let nobody psych you out telling you how wrong you are for fighting for your freedom and for your benefits and for the food that you deserve. When I was in the military, they talked about government shutdowns and we weren't going to get paid. Sometimes, you know what? We don't need to get paid. Nobody needs to get paid. So you can see that the rich did all of this to get you in a position that they can hopefully get a tyrannical regime, a dynasty going. You see, they want to be able to bring the military in, to enforce laws and to make up reasons to put this country under martial law, to have the military at their beck and call against their own people. We act like we have glasses and some of us have perfect sight, but you can't see nothing but the food on your plate right now. You can't see the future. You can't understand that these people have always had think tanks and things, all kind of, I'd say groups that thought about how they can keep, themselves in power and poor people in the place that they are in right now. Now, you don't want to hear it from me, but guess what? You're going to live it now